students graduate from high school, and we'll see more students graduate ready to enter the workforce, and ready to compete to attend the best universities and colleges in the world. And importantly for me, Oregon's workforce will have the skills that it needs, that employers need. So that will be a critical part of it. But the other piece of it for me is that I think students in Oregon will have the opportunity to succeed because of their hard work. And they won't be held back by factors outside of their control. You know, I think 10 years from now, if we pass a package like this that has meaningful investments in early learning and CTE and the things that we've talked about, every child in Oregon will truly have the opportunity to succeed, no matter where they come from, what their background is, who their parents are, what their race is, or how much money their family makes. That is the ideal that we are trying to live up to on this committee, and I hope that when we pass this package 10 years from now, we look back and say that that's the truth. So, Representative Smith?
Well, I have hope that as we look at...
All right, Wilson.
I have hope, you know, and I'm an eternal optimist here. I hope in 10 years that we can look back and say that we made a real difference. I'll tell you one thing I will say, and that is Measure 98 has been stellar, and it is going to have an impact. Back in my day, we used to call these things electives, and we went out with auto shop and wood shop and things like this. What we're seeing with Measure 98 is another thing altogether, and it's quite amazing. And so I do think that that is going to serve us well going into the future. I would just really hope that given our legacy in education, we've had a very difficult time, as you well know, with results in the last years. I hope that somehow that can be turned around. I hope we can come up with a combination and something that's going to work for everybody. Like I say, I'm an eternal optimist. I hope that can happen.
Senator Knopp?
Well, I think in 10 years we're going to see an educational system that has moved beyond what I kind of call the big box and is more individualized education, and that you're going to see 90 to 95% of students graduating from high school and ready to go on to either a 4-year experience, a 2-year experience, or a trade school. And I do not think we should forget the trades, because that's critically important. The average plumber and electrician are 55 plus years old, and we're going to need people who are wanting to do those jobs, and by the way, they're great paying jobs. And so we're going to see these investments, I think, pay off if it's done right and if it's done in a bipartisan way.
Yeah, and for me, 10 years from now, you'll see a group of 5th graders who came to school and had preschool that got them ready for kindergarten, and they went to kindergarten, and there were enough people there that meet with them, determine what their skills were, get them to the place that by 3rd grade they were reading at grade level and ready to go and use that reading to be learners. And then you're going to see that we finally figured out how to take care of those 70,000 adults from age 16 to 24 who currently are not in a job and not in education. We found a place for them to help them see a vision where they move forward and become that workforce that we all want to have and dream of. It's going to take a lot of work, and there's going to be a whole lot of people along the way that are very tired, but including this group of 14 that are on the committee. Because I don't know that we're going to get a lot of sleep during the session as we move forward, trying to come up with this bipartisan solution to a problem that we all acknowledge, but haven't come up with the answers yet.
Well, I just want to say that it's exciting.